What's up, guys? How's it going? It's good to talk to you guys. Oops. Hold up. Showing you guys an early look of what we're going to be doing. How you guys doing? It's good to talk to you. I didn't have a video planned for today, so I just wanted to chat with you guys and see what was up, since most of you guys are probably staying at home for reasons that we all know. But I'm really excited to just chat, have a good time, and check out some of the sneakers that are dropping like in the next couple weeks. I know a lot of things have been pushed, but there's still a lot of good stuff dropping. So I just wanted to chat with you guys for the next like hour or so. And just just get our mind off things, man, like to be honest. So, what's up, guys? Who's ready for Air Max? Says Zach. What's up, Ty Preem? How's it going? Bruh, it's crazy, man. Yes, what's good? King Jr., what's up? Skrilla Ski. Nice. What's up, Everyday Tyler? How's it going? Yo, it's good to see you guys. Yo, hit that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate it. So, guys, I just want to start things off by asking you guys if anyone copped anything this weekend. I didn't. I tried. I did actually buy something. But it's coming in tomorrow. I bought it from Goat. What's good, guys? Damn, everyone's tuning in. What's good? Unknown Man here. What's good? What's good, Il Christie? What's good, Jorge? What's good, Caleb? Marcus? Noah? Paolo? Oh, Paolo, it's good to see you, man. Haven't seen you since the streams. It's been a minute since I've been streaming on Twitch. I'm definitely going to be streaming more on Twitch over the next couple days and weeks, so make sure to stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed to me on Twitch, it's just Seth Fowler. It's super easy to find. What's good, Elijah? What's good? Oh, man, they're moving so fast. Jonathan, did anyone cop the Racer Blues this weekend? That was something that I passed on. You guys know how I feel about that if you watch the Sit or Sell video. I passed on it, but it's something that... Nah, I still don't want them. I was considering doing a video on them, but nah, I don't want it because I'm just gonna return them, and I feel kind of lame about that. Damn, Racer Blues. Anyone get the Yeezys? These Sage Greens. What's good, guys? Money was good. Ave was good. Winter Sheep. What's good? What's good? Scott, Connor, how's it going, guys? Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Air Max 97s. Did Air Max 97s drop this weekend? I should have known. Let's see. I've got the sneaker news release calendar set up next to me. They did the Air Max 95. Oh, did you say 97s? Oh, no, okay. You copped the Safari Dunks. Get the hell out of here. That's crazy, Foxy. You lucky dude. I'm so jealous. They were sick. What's good, Walker? What's good, Caleb? What's good, Anish? I'm sorry. I'm trying to read your name, but it's moving so fast, and I also am terrible at pronunciation, so that's that's my bad. I'm sorry, man. What's good, Gavin? What's good, Marcus? Oh, man. You passed on the Yeezys. I can't read your name because it's gone already, but that's too bad. They're cool shoes, but I mean, if you already have Yeezys, you don't really need them. What else dropped this weekend? We got the Dunks. Did anyone cop the Kentuckys or the Syracuses this weekend? They were dope. You copped the Safari Dunks, Foxy? That's so sick. Size 9, too. Damn, that's sick. What's up, Ben? What's good, good doggo? How's it going, Ooh, OX? Them Walmart. Yeah, I did cop my own shoes. The Walmart Seth Fowlers. Oh, man. What's good, Tom? Did you get the Sneakerch DM? I didn't check on. Oh, Electric Shock. What's good? It's good to see you, man. Get on that toilet paper resale, bro. I actually had a shitload of toilet. I shouldn't say that. I actually had a bunch of toilet paper already stocked up just because we buy it in bulk anyway. So I should have bought a bunch on Amazon and resale it. No, I shouldn't do that. That's messed up. But I'm good on toilet paper and on paper towels. New Court Purple ones. I'm considering buying those. Does anyone know where I can get those? The Court Purple ones. I'm trying to get instant ship on Goat, but they don't have them on Goat yet. So, or they have them on Goat, but not instant ship. I will tell you guys the shoe that I bought is coming in tomorrow, and the review will probably drop Tuesday because I've got a video dropping tomorrow that I'm excited about. I did buy the Air Jordan 5 Metallics, not the Metallics, the Fire Reds with the 3M tongue. So those are coming in tomorrow. I might do a live stream on Twitch unboxing those, and then I'm going to be doing a review on Tuesday. You got the Syracuse Dunk size 9? Paolo, good stuff, man. That's awesome. I'm so jealous. The Syracuses are my favorite for sure. I'm not a huge orange guy, but that colorway is sick. With the white and the orange. Oh, love it. StockX about to sell toilet paper. They just started selling Pokemon cards. That's crazy. That's nuts. I did I don't know if you guys checked out my second channel, my unboxing channel, but the first video I dropped was a Pokemon card unboxing for some reason. I don't know why. And I had a bunch. It was a booster box. So it was 90 pack. No, that's not true. 35 packs. Or 32 or something stupid like that. And yeah, that was nuts. And I have a bunch of Pokemon cards that I'm not going to use. You coming to Norway? I'd love to, but right now there's a travel ban, so I can't go anywhere. I guess I could go somewhere, but I don't know if flights would take me there. UNC Jordan 3. I dropped an unboxing on those. Electric Shock, what's good, man? It's good to talk to you again. I saw you've been doing a lot of good stuff, man. You've been killing it. The G Fuel stuff is sick. You coming to Norway? Oh, I already read that one. Did you get tested because you were in Portugal? No. But I got back just under 2 weeks ago, so I'm keeping an eye on things, but I haven't left the house. Not on purpose, but I just haven't. I don't usually leave the house. It's kind of sad. Trying to get your first pair of 350s. Did you grab the what were they? This Desert Sages that just dropped? B-Lit Reviews was good. Yo, bro, just made a vid of Nike closing nationwide. That's awesome. Guys, check out his vid. I mean, it's not awesome that they're closing nationwide, but it's dope that he made a vid. What summer sneaker would you recommend? Oh, man, there's so many good shoes. A lot of the Dunks are solid. AF1s are easy and cheap and easy to grab. Yeezy 350 Cinder. That's a shoe that I'm going to grab as soon as Instant Ship drops in price on GOAT. Let's see how much they're going for right now. Yeezy Cinder. They're going for... My Wi-Fi's crap right now. Excuse me. Okay, resale... I'm sorry, Instant Ship prices dropped from $700 to $500, but I'm still not paying $500 for them. Because when they release, they'll be like maybe $250. Prada Superstar is dropping soon. Heard about those? Yep. Thoughts on Cinder, says Henry. Here, let me switch. Hold up. I'm wearing a Sixers hat and a Ravens shirt. You know, well, the Ravens, I was going to say their season nothing's happened to their season, but the Sixers had to stop, unfortunately. Probably a good thing, though, because we were having some trouble. So let's pull up the Yeezy Cinders. Here we go. So I like them. I'm going to be honest. I do like them. I think I prefer the all-black Yeezy 350 more. I just feel like it's a more interesting shoe. But I take that back. It's not more interesting. It's just an easier to rock shoe. That said, the shoe is so similar. I mean, they're both fine. It looks like it's not totally black. It looks like there's some like brown in there. So not something that I don't know. I'd buy them. If I can get them for retail, I'll buy them. Whit Wilcox says, have you heard about the AF1 React? I have heard about that. I didn't grab a pair. 380 Mists. So here's a question about the Mists, guys. So the reflective pair dropped already, and then they've got the non-reflective pair dropping in like a couple days. Do you guys want to see a review on that? Like, do you guys... Let me know in the comment section, because I'm trying to decide whether it's worth grabbing a pair or not for a review. I don't think the Cinder's reflective. There might be a reflective pair coming out, but not that I know of. How do you feel about the new Pharrell collection? We'll talk about that in a bit, but I'm not like totally in love with it. I'll be honest with you. Chase Petrazi, I missed your donation. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. What 350 should be my first? Well, Chase, I think it depends on what colorway you like the best and what your budget is. I think that's important. So honestly, there's a bunch of different pairs available for like pretty close to retail. So I would look at those first, and then if you're really trying to grab one of the more limited ones, you can look at those later. But I think the move, honestly, for me, I would probably go with one of the darker pairs. Or if you're trying to go crazy with it, honestly, the Desert Sages are dope. I really like the Cloud Whites are nice, but they're expensive. I think it just depends on your budget, man. The colorways that you like in your budget. Honestly, for your first one, I would try getting a pair at retail. I would, just because it's not... Unless there's a colorway that you really want, I would try and save that money first. Any upcoming profitable drops that can make up my fat L on the Dunks? I don't know, man. I'm not a great resell. I don't resell, so I wouldn't. Other than like after doing a review, I'll either throw it up on my website or try and sell it on I don't know, Facebook or something. But usually, I lose money on sneakers. I could show you guys. I have a spreadsheet of all the sneakers that I buy for reviews, and then I have not a second spreadsheet, but a second column that shows how much I actually spent after I returned some or sold some. It's ridiculous. It's an insane amount. I wish it's crazy. It's too much. What do you think about people reselling hand sanitizer and toilet paper? And that's from Unknown Man. Yo, that's crazy. That stuff is nuts, man. It's really insane. But at the end of the day, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. It's none of my business. You can still, not pretty easily, but you can still like relatively easily find it. I know there's places around my house that still have a lot. Oh, we got a donation from Adil. He says, where to get Yeezy Cinders for retail. So, actually, we'll do a look right now. See what Sneaker News is saying. They're saying, let's see. They usually have, like, a list of retailers. Hold up. Okay, they don't have one yet. But I'm assuming it's probably going to be through the Adidas app and probably at Foot Locker. Those are usually go-tos. Foot Locker, Adidas app, I'm sure there's some local bodegas around you, not bodegas, but local sneaker stores, if you have any around you that might be getting them. If you live in like a European country that doesn't have a lot of stores like that, it's probably going to be in like a main city. If there's an Adidas Original store or something like that. Travis Scott Air Max. Oof. I don't know how I feel about those. Have you guys seen those? The Travis Scott, Travis Scott, I think it's React 270s. Oh, they don't have a picture of them. Damn. They definitely have a picture on Sneaker News. Here, React 270. Let's see. There we go. I didn't type in Travis Scott, did I? Damn it. Travis. There we go. How do you feel about the Supreme Box Logo AF1s? Oof. If I could have gotten a pair, I would have done a review and it would have been 30 seconds long and I would have been like, this is a standard AF1 with a stupid box logo on the back. And that would have been it. I'm not kidding. Like, that was genuinely my plan for the AF1s, but I just forgot about the... No, you know what it was? I was on the flight back from Portugal and I couldn't get them because I didn't have internet on the flight. So I missed out, but I'm not going to pay resale for them. And to be honest, it would have been like a stupid gag for a video, and the video probably wouldn't have done that well, and it would have been, I don't know, it would have been stupid. So if you want them, go for them. Like, visually, I think they look fine. I don't have a problem with them visually. I think they're great. I think this could have been like the very first Supreme collaboration, because it kind of, in my opinion, these collabs should start simple, knock all the simple stuff out of the way and get crazier and crazier and crazier. I don't know. I don't think it's worth resale, but if you're just paying the $96 that it was retail, great. That's almost the same price as an AF1. So you're paying $6 for a red logo, and if you want to do that, great. Totally fine with me. What's up, Mojo Kicks? Thanks for watching. So these are the Travis Scott Air Max 270 Reacts. I saw, who was it? Blake Yarborough. He's got a really awesome channel. He's I think he just started doing YouTube recently. Definitely check out his channel. He's one of the first people to actually get a pair of these. He bought them off StockX. He actually he makes sure to tell you in the review, but it's the first, he bought the first pair ever sold on StockX. And it was really cool watching his review because you learn a little bit more about the sneaker, which you would hope from a review. But one thing that I didn't know was that this whole midsole section is like just really sloppily painted on, and it's not on purpose. Like, it's not like, usually when a lot of the midsoles, hold up, I'll get back to this in a second. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, Nathan. I really appreciate that. You're the man. You were the man, Nathan. Seth, gotta ask, what are your thoughts on resale culture? Is it good for sneaker culture? Tried to cop the Blazer orange dunks, the Blaze orange dunks, and there was literally no chance. I don't know. I don't like it, but I don't disagree with it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, whenever something is in demand, there's going to be resellers. That's just how it is, and that's sort of capitalism at the end of the day. So I think it's unavoidable, and because of that, I can't really get mad at it. But at the same time, I do think there are steps that stores and brands can take in order to try and stop people buying the shoes just to resell. Obviously, I think, everyone who wants a pair should be able to at least be given a chance to buy a pair. I think the fact that, you've got people with thousands of bot accounts on like sneakers drops, that sucks. And obviously Nike is trying to do something about that. Actually, funny story. Oh, hold up. I'll get into my story in a second, but my girlfriend has a Nike sneakers account, and because she barely ever buys anything, it got flagged as a bot, which sucks because it was my second chance to get a pair. And I think that's why the Travis Lows that I bought that didn't go through, and the Off-White 5s that I bought didn't go through because it was flagged as a bot account. And that sucks at the end of the day, but I get it, and I'm not mad because they got to do what they got to do. So, but Nathan, thank you so much for the $10. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, man. And then the next one's from Maya G. Let me see if I can read your whole name. Where's the chat? Maya G. Hold up. Okay, I can't read your whole name, unfortunately, but Maya G. Thank you so much for the $10. I really, really appreciate that. And the dope, is that a pair? It's a bowing pair. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that, Maya. That's sick. That is so cool. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Making me blush. But what I was saying about these Travises, yeah, so it's kind of weird because usually, like, most midsoles are painted. I'm trying to find one that is. Let's see, a pair of 3s would be painted. Here we go. This pair of black cement 3s, this midsole right here is actually the entire midsole is painted, and that's why you can see brush strokes in the side, and that's why midsoles crack over time. But usually it's painted well, or at least relatively well. This was purposely painted poorly. I think to just have a certain like aged effect. I kind of wish they had done it differently because I think that's stupid. But and also according to Blake's review, I think the paint actually wears off if you get it wet or something like that, which is even dumber. So do I like the shoe? I mean, visually I don't mind it. I think it's fine. It's got a really cool kind of earthy aesthetic to it, which I do like. In principle, I don't because I think that midsole thing is stupid. But it is what it is. Also, guys, can you hear me okay? I haven't set up the mic settings on my mic. Let me double check that on my other computer really quick. Also, if you guys haven't seen, I dropped a video on my second channel. It's just called Seth. You can also find it by going to my channel page and then clicking the little tab at the top. I did a review or an unboxing on a MSI curved monitor that MSI sent me. And I'm actually using it for this video as like the sort of, I don't know, battle station monitor. I call it the battle station. It's kind of lame, I know, but whatever. Let me just make sure the sound's working fine. Can you guys hear? I think it might be behind. Here we go. Let's see. Let's listen for the sound. It's fine. It's fine. Let me know if anything changes, guys. Let me know if anything changes. Loud and clear. Awesome, Art Junk. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jerry Lee. Enoch, thank you. B-Lit Reviews. just promoting. I see. Are you excited about the Air Max 90 Duck camos coming out on Air Max Day? Let's check them out. So this is based on the original Duck camo. I believe they were an Atmos collab. Oh, Ziggy, what's good? Ziggy, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. What is your favorite non-collab Jordan 1 other than Bread's, obviously? Chicago's. I know it's kind of obvious. Chicago's, I love them. Shadows, I would say Chicago's is number 2. Non-collab Jordan. Probably Shadows because they're really, really wearable. Royals, I love. Bread toes are nice. Black toes are great. I think any of the OG colorways, even the metallics, like the metallic navies, the metallic reds, all of them are great. Titans. Wow, Joe Biden and your Ravens BS. Ravens are the best. Just wait. Oh, did the Titans win the Super Bowl? No, that's weird. Crazy. I'm really, to be honest, I'm not a Kansas City fan. But I think it was pretty dope that they won, and the way that they won was next level. So shout out to them. Also, oh god damn it, what's his name? The quarterback is the man. What's his name? How did it just slip my mind? That's crazy. Okay. Tony Adrian says, "Hey Seth, big fan of yours. I wanted to hear your opinion on the Dunk SBs not being on sneakers and only skate shops. Rumors of some being backdoored." Thank you so much, Tony. First of all, for donating. I really appreciate that. I think what Nike was trying to do was get the SBs into hands of people who actually wanted them. And there's only so many ways you can do that. It sucks that skate shops either don't have the same regulations that like Tier 0 stores have, or if they do, just don't care. And to be fair, I guess that's sort of like skate culture-y to not give a shit. I shouldn't be cursing. I know it's a lot. I shouldn't be cursing. I'm sorry for cursing, guys. At the end of the day, like I was saying before with reselling, like what you gonna do? There's not much you can do about it. I think if Nike finds out that those particular stores were reselling, they probably won't get any more hyped up releases, so it kind of hurts them. At the end of the day, well, here's my thought, right? So they're probably not making too much money off these releases because they're going to sell out. They might make a couple thousand off of them because they buy them at wholesale prices. So I think it's like a 50% margin. So they're making, what, like $100 off each pair, $60 off each pair, something like that. So if they only got 20 pairs, like $2 grand they're making probably. So it's not a huge amount of money that they're making. If they resell them, they're making a lot more. But at the end of the day, it gives them marketing because they're getting these releases, people are learning about these stores, people who wouldn't usually know about these skate stores. So they're getting a little bit of almost free promotion, and I think that's more valuable than the money that they would make from reselling. And the fact that they probably won't be getting some of these SB releases again in the future because they've been reselling, that kind of sucks for them. But back to what I was saying about the Duck camos. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Duck camo, Dunk. Guys, make sure to hit that like button if you haven't, all 900 of you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a crazy week. I think we can all agree on that. I think the next couple weeks will also be crazy. Just stay safe. Do what you can to to stay safe. I realize I'm not gonna get into it. I don't want to get into it. All I was gonna say, as I get into it, all I was gonna say is no, I'm not gonna get into it. Just stay safe. Jackson Perkins, thank you so much for the 6. Nice. I see what you did there, Jackson. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, so what was duck camos? That's what it was. Not dunk. Why did I type in dunk? You know where it is? It's on the sneaker releases. So there was a duck camo Atmos release years ago that was insanely popular. It's one of my favorite Air Maxes that have dropped. I think there's a little bit of hype there. That's one of the reasons I like it so much, because I'm a little bit of a hype beast. Hate to say it. When my fiance starts calling me one, it's like, shit, okay, yeah, she's right. So this is a reverse version, and to be honest, visually, I don't like the way it looks as much. I feel like there's too much red. Let me pull up a picture of the original. So the original is basically an infrared. Let me grab the. You guys are gonna see me in shorts for the first time. It's gonna be crazy. I wear shorts. Just to address some of the comments, I wear shorts all the time. It's just I don't wear. You don't see my legs in videos. Where is it? Oh shoot, where did I put them? Okay. I don't know where my dunks went. Not my dunks. My Air Max 90 infrareds. Okay, well, you guys know what the infrared Air Max 90s look like. So they it was the same color blocking as that. Let me just type in duck camo. Damn, I thought it was gonna come. Here it is. So it was the same color blocking as the infrareds, except with similar color blocking to the infrareds. Not exactly the same, except with duck camo on the upper, and it was really cool and it was different. It was an Atmos collab. This one is similar, but just different kind of color blocking. Things have been moved around. I think the duck camo is still in the same place, though. It's just the red and the black that's been switched. And to be honest, that does kind of make a pretty big difference. I'm surprised by how much of a difference it makes. I think they're fine. I'm going to try and grab a pair to review. But Jackson Perkins, yo, thoughts on the Space Hippie Pack? First, oh, wait, shoot, I missed one, too. Jackson, I'll get to yours in 1 second. Royal Dude Lorenzo. Hi, Seth. Big fan. I still have the Crunch Force 1 Dead Socks. You were the man. Thank you so much. Super dope shoe and one of my favorite collector's items. Thank you for creating an awesome collab. Dude, Royal Dude Lorenzo. I appreciate you so much, man. Where are my Crunch Forces at? Here we go. One thing I will say, whether you like the design or not, the leather quality on this is stupid. It's so nice. It's crazy. Full disclosure, the color blocking, obviously, I couldn't choose. I would have done it differently if I had the choice over the color blocking. But I do think it's a cool collab. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And I'm just super thankful to Planters and VaynerMedia for giving me the opportunity to work on it. And also people like Royal Dude Lorenzo for supporting me and buying it. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. But dude, the leather quality on this is nuts. It's all handmade. It's made in Philly. The dudes who made it are sick. They did... They've done shoes for the Heat, the Miami Heat. They've done shoes for the Sixers. They've done shoes for everybody. It's if you're ever on Instagram, well, of course you're on Instagram. Garrison Studios. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Let me pull up the Space Hippie Pack really quick, and then we'll talk about Garrison Studios. Shout out to them if they're watching. They're probably not, but if they are, Space Hippie Pack. That's what it is. Oh shoot! Hold up. Well, okay. Let me just, huge thank you to you Grounds Kicks. I really, really appreciate that. Holy crap, man. Let me, okay. You donated, so, shit, man. Thank you so much. This is insane. Hey, Seth, keep on doing your great work for all sneakerheads, and thanks for visiting Portugal. I was there near Porto at the same time and visited the mall 2 days before you, but wasn't able to go there to the meet and greet. That was sad. Thank you so much, first of all, for the huge donation. I really, really, really appreciate that. That's crazy. Thank you. And second of all, that sucks. I wish you'd been able to come through. But are you from Portugal? Because Portugal is probably one of the most insane, most amazing places I've ever visited. Sorry, I'm so excited about this donation. I'm like slurring. No, honestly, thank you so much. And Portugal is insane. It was so beautiful. And I was only in like that one sort of picturesque part of Porto for a little bit. But even just seeing that part for like an hour was insane. And then I was out in Guimarães. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but all the surrounding areas were beautiful. Everyone was so hospitable. I even went to go see Fado, which was insane. I'd never expected that, and it was so cool. It was an awesome experience. And you Ground Kicks, yo, I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so. If you have a channel, drop it in the chat, and I'll check it out. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Space Hippie Pack. Let's pull it up. Where is it at? Why aren't you searching? Oh, this. Okay, I saw this. So is this all recycled materials? Move to zero initiative. Plant-based dyes, recycled materials. selection of earth conscious goods has grown. They look cool. They genuinely look cool. I like the fact that they're pushing recycled products. Here's one thing that I've learned over the last year. The more that I've done research into it, recycled products or things that people are saying are recycled aren't usually as recycled as you'd think. A lot of it has to do with the aesthetic of being recycled, and a lot of it is just like they're recycling one little material and most of it isn't recycled. So take all of this with a grain of salt, all the recycled stuff with a grain of salt. I think it's cool that they're trying to push that and trying to make it cool so that one day possibly they can make entirely recycled things. But just always remember that just take this marketing with a grain of salt, because there's always something that you wouldn't expect to not be true. But like I just watched what documentary was it? It was what was it about? It's the dude who Super Size Me Too. How they're talking about how chickens, like all these things that are on the packaging, like I don't know, farm raised or whatever. All this stuff is kind of like marketing BS. So just always keep that in mind. But I think aesthetically these look cool, and I do like the fact that they're bringing awareness to recycling. Not that there needs to be any more awareness to recycling, but I like that they're making it cool, which is cool. Maya G got kicks. Was good. Thank you so much for the second donation. Hey Seth, and another donation for you, brother. Quick question. What did you use to create your own sneaker? By the way, fire design on those shoes. Thank you so much. I got them right here, actually. Still first what is it? First sample. So it's still rough. I haven't, unfortunately, with everything going on, the factory shut down for a little bit, so we're not getting the second sample right off the bat. But I'll talk about this more in a little bit. But what I used was I used my iPad a lot to sketch. I used Photoshop a lot to sketch. I did a lot of hand sketching because I felt like I was able to be freer with the shapes. So a lot of that, and then I used Illustrator for the tech pack. I know people who use 3D rendering programs, but it's not necessary. Honestly, genuinely, the factory told me that I could have sent them a sketch, and they would have interpreted things differently than I think I would have exactly liked it, but it is something that they can do. So never feel like you don't have the right equipment, because you always do. Alex DeFore, hi man, big fan. I've been into sneakers for a long time. I do everything legit, but I feel like Nike rewards botters. Thoughts? Alex, thank you so much for the donation. I really, really appreciate that. I don't think they reward botters. I think botters just have a lot of bots, and I think they just have a much higher chance of getting shoes. So I think Nike tries not to, but I think I will say, I've had friends in the past who, I don't want to blow up anyone's spot. All I'm saying is that, frustratingly enough, like for every entry that we have on the sneakers pass and sneakers out and stuff, they have like hundreds or thousands. So it's really hard. Like they make it rough for us. That's normal people, and it's not Nike's fault. It's the fact that just like botters, they're smart and they know what they're doing. And you know what? I don't want to say more power to them, but I respect them for hustling. I just don't like it. Dexter Morgan, Germany is watching. Dope. If you could design one sneaker, which would it be? Well, I designed two. And I actually designed three, but the third one I don't think is getting made, that runner. This is the first one. Again, really pretty divisive. People either loved it or hated it. Danny Moore was good, bro. Thank you so much for the $2. Love your videos. Any advice for sneaker YouTube? Just keep doing you, man. Keep honestly, it's all about consistency. So keep putting videos out. That's the most important thing. I can tell you guys exactly how it worked. So for me, I was putting out videos almost every day for I think a year before I even hit my first. Let me see. I actually keep this is so egotistical. I keep a milestone counter to like show when I hit all the different milestones, like 1,000 or whatever. So I didn't hit. So my first video that I ever posted on my channel, the one that we're watching on, was on February 12th, 2016. My first 500 subscribers was April 25th, 2016, and my first 1,000 subscribers was June 7th, 2016. And that was posting a video like almost every single day. So yes, it seems faster than some other channels, but at the same time, again, I was coming home from work and I was living in actually, I think you're from New York too, but I was living in New York buying shoes constantly and returning them. A lot of stores kind of banned me after that because they were sick of me returning stuff. But yeah, so that was what? That's 4 months of just constant videos to get to 1,000. And then at 6 months, I was only at 2,000, I think 100. I didn't hit 10,000 until, what is that, 10 months in, and that was, again, every single day. I only started slowing down probably after I hit 50,000 subscribers. I hit 50,000 subscribers a year and a half later, and then I hit 100,000 subscribers, almost 2 years later. So it was a slow grind, but it was worth it. I mean, it's my full-time job now, so it's definitely worth it. If you could design one pre-existing sneaker silhouette, which would it be? I'd love to do a Jordan 1. There's not much design opportunity there because I feel like they only give like the crazy, like you're only really allowed to change things if you're like a big collab like Travis or Off-White. But shit, give me a mid or a low. I'll have fun with that. Hi Seth from Dubai and the Philippines. That's awesome, Alberto. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys haven't yet. I appreciate all you guys for watching. This is sick. I'll definitely do more of these if you guys like these. Especially this week when we're all just kind of sitting at home. Oh, man. Thoughtbots. Effervective. Wow, I read that completely wrong. Efferv effects. God, I'm definitely reading that wrong. What's your opinion on the Yeezy 350 linens? Let's pull those up. I actually dig those. I actually really dig them. Yo, guys, if you guys want to see more live streams like this, I don't do them on YouTube too much, but I'm doing them on Twitch. I do them on Twitch. So guys, make sure to follow me on Twitch at just Seth Fowler. Super easy to find. I think there might be a link. I'll put a link in the description after this live stream ends. But the linens, they're cool. They remind me a lot of the tans. I forget what the name of the tan colorway of the original ones were, but I like the blue. I really like blue, and I like the 3M. This might be a pair of the new ones that I would keep. The one thing that I'm realizing, though, excuse me, this coffee's getting me. The one thing that I'm realizing is that this colorway might be kind of hard to wear or match with. But I had a pair of Fear of Gods a while back that were really tough to wear, so I just got rid of them. But similar colorway. Any tips on how to cop on the sneakers app? I've been getting L's for the past 2 to 3 months. Nathan, if I knew, I would tell you, man, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. I got it right. Awesome. What is your opinion? Oh, we're doing that right now. Thank you, Elena. Yeah, no, they're dope. I really like them a lot. This is a colorway that I haven't kept really any of the Yeezys that I bought recently because they've been so, there's just so many of them. I don't need them. I only have, actually, I'll show you guys my 2 pairs. 2 pairs of 350s. I have a lot of the other pairs, but 2 pairs of 350s. So the pairs that I have are these Statics, and I kept them mainly because they're just easy to wear and I've worn the crap out of them. The Statics and the Red Stripes. This was the first pair of 350 V2s that I got. And, yeah. I actually bought it on release day. A friend of mine won on the Foot Locker app. Or not, it wasn't the app at the time. He won a raffle in store, and then I went to the store and met him and bought these from him, which is cool. So, I used to wear the crap out of these, and then I stopped wearing them because I just didn't want to completely destroy them, but I'll start wearing them again soon. Do you like Birkenstock? Oh, man. I forget the guy's name who's been saying, like, after 100 or 70-something day of no Birkenstock review. Stay tuned. Make it to 100 days. We'll see what happens. How do you feel about replica shoes from Inolate? I don't like them. I don't mess with them. And it's not because I don't think they look fine. I'm sure some of them look fine. It's the principle of the thing. It's stealing someone's idea and profiting off of it. And also, it's usually, from what I've heard, I don't have any first-hand experience with this, but the money doesn't go to, like, great things. You know what I mean? So I'm not about that. Again, I don't think they look terrible. Some of them look terrible. But I will make fun of replicas as much as I can just to try and stop people from buying them. Do you have any info on the Fear of God Triple Black? I don't have any info on the Fear of God Triple Black. How much are the Iverson ones going for? I forget what they're called. Fear of God 1. Here we go. String the question? Is that what? Oh, the question. $8.30 is the cheapest price. Jeez. I don't want to spend that much on that shoe. Are you still into watches? Yes, but because I bought 2. I bought this one, the Rolex, and then I have the Seiko SKX, which I'm trying to get a new strap for. Still into them, but I need to take a break because after spending that money on the Rolex, and my wedding's coming up, I just gotta take a break for a little bit. Can't keep spending that much money on watches. Thoughts on the Fear God Chucks? I like those a lot. Those are clean. Let me pull them up. Chucks. Super clean. Super, super clean. I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. This one? No, it's from last year. I think they're basically the same exact shoe, though. They drop on... Oh, they already dropped. February? Huh. Okay. Excuse me. These are fire. I love them. I just love laces that wrap around a shoe. I don't know why. What pants do you wear in your reviews? It depends. So I have some pairs of Stone Islands that I wear. And then I have some pairs of Staple Pigeon stuff that I wear. That's usually what I wear in the reviews. Mainly black, just to keep it simple, so all the everyone's focus goes towards the shoes. Thoughts on the 2K Nike Adapts? I don't love them. I think the most appealing part of the shoe is the fact that you have to play 2K to get them. That's the whole reason that they're doing this. But they're fine. I don't need them. I actually, to be honest, I really like the way that the new Adapts look, but I didn't keep my pair because I just didn't feel like I needed to spend $400 on a pair of shoes. Or what was it, $350? I forget. Ziggy, thank you so much for the donation. I did a custom based off your Off-White 3s that you designed. It would mean a ton if you checked them out. I posted a pic on my Insta. Ziggy's art. Awesome. Check it out. I usually don't do this, but I trust you. Sometimes, like, I've had people, it's not important what happened. Instagram.com/Ziggy's art. This account is private. Damn. Okay, well, tweet me. I will check it out. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way, man. And you know what? Honestly, I will. I'll check it out too if we don't get to it in this video. Have you ever lived in Astoria, Queens? I lived in Ridgewood for the first 5 years that I was in New York. That was the only place I lived was Ridgewood. What's your favorite non-insanely priced SB Dunk? I really like the Diamond Dunks that came out recently. I think they're cool. I think I really like the Stussy Dunks because I just like purple and brown. Not purple and brown, pink and brown. I'm not the biggest dunk guy in the world. I'm really not. I love the fact that dunks aren't afraid to try like crazy collaborations. That's always what I liked about them. But I was never a huge dunk guy. It's nothing against the shoe. I think it's a beautiful shoe. I think it's like a similar shoe to the Jordan 1. So in that way, I love it. It's just not something. I'm not gonna like pretend that I was always a huge dunk guy. I do like them though. Plus, I was just getting into shoes when dunks were like huge, so I couldn't afford any of them. So I like didn't even want to spend the time, waste time looking at them because I just didn't want them, so I wouldn't have to spend the money. Definitely a cop out, but that's the truth. Thoughts on the grape 5s, Off-White grape. Grape. I'm sorry, it's moving so quick. Hold up. Thoughts on the Off-White Air Jordan 5 grape? I don't think it's an Off-White. I think it's just a standard. I think it's just an alternate grape Air Jordan 5. Yeah, I think it's just this. What the hell is this in the corner? I prefer the black grapes. Those are my favorite. And the standard grapes I like too. I just wish they had given us a pair with laces. No, but the pair that I bought that's coming in tomorrow that unfortunately got pushed, was which I think a lot of other people had them too, were the Air Jordan 5. Where'd they go? They got pushed real far. Air Jordan 5 Fire Reds. Love that shoe. It's so sick. Thoughts on Jacques Slade? I love Jacques. He is the man. He's the nicest dude. We call him, not to like blow up anyone's spot, but we call him like in sneaker YouTube, we all call him like the father of sneaker YouTube because he like whenever we have a question we just hit him up. He's just like the nicest. I have nothing but good things to say about Jacques. I could talk for days about how much I like Jacques. He's the man, and he's done everything. Like, well, I don't want to again. Just know that he's the man, and he's the shit. I love Jacques. What are the best shoes under $300? Well, there are a lot of shoes. There are millions of shoes under $300. I don't know. I like Jordan 1s. That's my favorite shoe. There's an Off-White Grape 5 rumor. Oh, I see. Ziggy was good. Made an account public. Now go check him out. Got you. Thank you for the $2 donation too, man. I appreciate it. Instagram. Oh, you know, I think I have history turned off in this, so nothing pops up during streams. I only use Firefox for streams. Instagram.com/Ziggy. What was it again? Ziggy art, right? Ziggy_art. Please be right. think I typed in the wrong one. Ziggy, I'm gonna try and find your post. See what I can do. Oh gosh. Let's see. I'll find it, Ziggy. We got this. You and me. Okay, well, let me go up. Damn. Can you tweet me? Tweet me at real Seth Fowler. Tweet me your Instagram name so you don't have to donate again. I'll pull up my laptop, pull up Twitter. Cord Purple 2.0s. I'm looking to buy. If anyone has a pair of Cord Purple 2.0s, let me know because I'm trying to cop. I haven't seen. There's no pairs that I'm trying to get a pair in this week to review. And Goat doesn't have instant ship yet, unfortunately. Let me pull up Twitter. Guys, thank you. The 1,000 of you that are here, I really appreciate you guys being here. This is sick. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't yet. Really appreciate it. I'm glad we can all spend this this lazy Sunday together. I know it's been a rough week for everybody. Definitely. Let's see. I hate this student. Did Neil Armstrong say? Okay, Jesus. Okay. What do you think about custom hand painted shoes from my new Jane? I think. I used to be Fowler Customs. I used to do custom shoes. I used to really enjoy them too. The one downside, and this is only me because I didn't know how to properly treat shoes, is that it doesn't last forever. Some shoes they do, and some people know what they're doing, like Mosh. There's a ton of really great customizers who know exactly what they're doing and can kill it. I just didn't. I actually did. So back in the day, I kind of want to pull out that picture. I won't. But back in the day, I did a custom for Michael Carter-Williams when he was Rookie of the Year for the Sixers. I have a picture. I look anorexic for some reason, but I do. I used to be really. I'm still pretty skinny, but I used to be real skinny. And plus, standing next to Michael Carter-Williams, I look ridiculous. Ziggy Arts, got you. Ziggy Arts, I got it. We got this. But yeah, so I told him he couldn't play ball in them because he'd ruin them, and then I don't think he's too happy about that. Because it would have like been the kind of thing where, because I painted the bottom of the shoe, which is so stupid, he would have played basketball in them, and the paint would have rubbed off in the court, and it would have caused a controversy. Let's see. I think I was Ziggy Art or Ziggy Arts, because this is Ziggy Art. I'm gonna try Ziggy Arts. There we go. Finally, we got this. Not seeing it, my friend. Am I missing it? I don't think this is him. Ziggy's Art. God damn, I suck. I'm sorry for cursing. Okay. So that's not. I don't think that's it. Ziggy's Art. There's a lot of Ziggy Arts. Okay, here we go. That's what's up. Damn, these are sick. Yo, those are actually sick. Good work, man. Good work. I'm sorry, I'm going through your Instagram posts now. Those are sick. Yo, give him a follow, guys. If you like his work, give him a follow. Very nice, man. That's awesome. I dig him. It was worth the wait, for sure. Awesome, man. Thoughts on tie-dye adapt BBs? I actually like them. Mahomes, thank you. That's who it was. OP on new Vapor Max this summer with Fast Fit Tech. Thank you, Jake, by the way, for the donation. I really, really appreciate that. Fast Fit Tech Vapor Max. Let's see. Vapor Max. I'm gonna be honest. There was a new Vapor Max. I don't know if this is the one, but there was a new one that might change my mind on Vapor Maxes. I didn't think it was possible. What the hell is this? This is not it. This is not the one I was thinking of. Oh, Jesus. Whew. A rough ride today. Okay. I don't know. What's this? Craziest? This is getting out of hand. I was actually at this event right here. That's cool. That was my first Nike event that I ever went to. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna type in new Vapor Max. That was way too broad of a topic to search. Vapor Max, what was it? 4.0? 2020. There's this, oh, here we go. Is this the one? This is the Fast Fit one? Damn, no. Damn it. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. There we go. This is the one you were talking about. I can see the Fast Fit on it now. I like it. I'm gonna be honest, I like it. I hate that I like it because I think, objectively, if I wasn't a sneakerhead, I would be like, what is this? But as someone who likes weird shoes, it's dope. I actually really like it a lot. They actually looks like they reduced the Vapor Max cushion in the bottom too, because that was a little ridiculous. I don't actually have any Vapor Maxes anymore. I got rid of all of them. But I think it's cool. It's got some fire votes on Sneaker News too. It's cool looking. Oh, they changed up. Yeah, they did change up the cushion. It's all like a zigzag now. That's actually cool. When does this drop? Oh, I don't like this colorway as much. When does this drop? Is there a date on it yet? Let's see. Vapor Max. To do with the 2020 Olympics. Well, hopefully those are still happening. We'll see. Well, hopefully everything works out so that they can still happen. I hope they don't do them during said crisis. But have you seen the J1 Light Smoke Gray? I haven't, actually. Nike or Adidas? Ooh, that's tough. I like them both. I couldn't live without either one. I mean, I could, but it would make my job a lot harder. Actually, to be honest, it would make my... In all seriousness, and this is nothing against any other brand, but if Nike stopped making shoes, it'd be really hard to make YouTube videos. Blake, what's good? Oh, I was just talking about your video earlier. That's crazy. I was just talking about your Travis Scott video. Guys, definitely check out his channel. He does really, really good stuff. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. Do you think we will get a Bread Off-White 4? Which version do you like better? I think we probably will. If we do, I think the first Off-White 4 is kind of basic, and I think it's a women's only. But the bread one would be dope. I've noticed that Virgil does the first version of Jordans that he does, and this has only really been true for 2 of the pairs because there's only been 2 pairs so far. But he did the Chicago first, which is the first Jordan 1, and then he did the metallic 5s again. So I think it would be, and plus there was already a sample of the breads. I wouldn't be surprised. But guys, definitely subscribe to Blake. I really, dude, he's killing it. We were just talking about your video earlier of the Travis's. You Ground Kicks was good, man. Thank you again for another donation. Damn, you're killing it, man. That's sick. Do you have a YouTube channel, by the way? I should just check. You Ground Kicks. Do you think that sneakers like Jordans are wearable at all ages? I think it depends. I think it mainly depends on environment and also it's situational. Like, you can't wear them to certain events. Like, you can't wear them to formal events. But I think so. One thing I would say is that I don't want to spend like a bunch of money on my kids' shoes, and I don't have kids yet, so I don't. This is like so unfair because there's a lot of parents out there who do this, and I don't think there's anything wrong with this. But I think if there was a time of life where I wouldn't be spending money on shoes, it'd be for like babies and stuff, just because they grow out of them like that. But again, I don't have a kid, so as soon as I have a kid, I'm sure I'm gonna be buying them Jordans and stuff, just because I'm a sucker. not that the people who do buy their kids stuff. Shoes are a sucker, but the fact that I'm changing my opinion like completely 180 as soon as I have a kid. Yeah. So let me just check you Grounds if you have a channel. I don't want to make you donate again to say if you do or don't. I'm just gonna search for you so you don't have to. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You Ground Kicks. Am I spelling that right? Kicks. Sick. Subscribe. How do I get Xbox Jordan collab? I think it was a custom. I think it was by this the shoe surgeon, and I think that was just like a super limited thing. I don't know if you can. Hey Seth, thank you so much, Marion. I appreciate it. Marion, love the content. I heard you say a few times that you don't know where upcoming sneakers are being released. Have you seen Sneakerch.com? I have not seen Sneakerch.com. I'll look it up on my laptop. What I'm gonna do from now on, if anyone has websites or links that you want me to look up, I'll look them up on my laptop just in case, because I've had problems in the past. Sneakerch.com. I'm sure this site's fine though, but welcome to Sneakerch. Check below to browse the calendar and keep track of. Oh, cool. So it tells you like where raffles and stuff are happening. Oh, that's sick, and it gives you links. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I bet they're making a killing off affiliate links too. Good for them. That's sick. Can you please check out my channel? I would really appreciate it. Mojo Kicks, I definitely will after the stream, for sure. Off-White Jordan 5 Cream. You know, I did, actually, I'll show you guys. I did a video a while back. You know what, it's just on my Instagram. I'll show you guys that. Instagram.com/ I wish someone actually has Seth Fowler. That's why I had to do real Seth Fowler, but I wish I could have had you. I have the actual Seth Fowler on Twitter, but not on Instagram, so I made them all consistent. But I did a sketch. Sorry for this really crappy, loud mouse noise. I did a sketch forever ago, or an entire video actually, where I drew up the tan-looking one. I thought it turned out dope. I was really happy with it, And I did actually. What's funny is that I did actually have some of this plasticky stuff on the top. I didn't think they were gonna make the entire shoe plasticky. I thought it was just gonna be here and here, but they ended up doing that. Lena Tort says, "Hi, any tip? Thank you for the donation, by the way. Hi, any tips on how to get fire kicks for less? Not for less, but I would just enter all the raffles you can. I mean, if you're trying to get them for retail, I don't think you're gonna get any fire kicks for I guess hyped. You're not gonna get any hyped up kicks for sale. But I would just try and enter all the raffles you can. As for sale sneakers, there are some really good sneakers on sale. But I would always just like stay tuned or stay like vigilant on like looking at places like Foot Locker sales section, the StockX sales section, places like that. What does Tony do? Wild look like he would smell bad. Victor, don't do him like that. He doesn't. He doesn't smell bad. I've hung out with him a bunch. He smells good, I guess. I don't remember anything in particular about how he smells, but Tony, you don't smell bad, man. Hey Seth, what are your thoughts on the UB20 Gold Pack? I haven't seen it actually. I really haven't seen it yet. Let's see, UB Gold Pack. UB Gold Pack 2020. I don't know why I'm doing this on Google. Google always comes up with BS responses. Let's go to Gold Pack Ultra Boost. Damn, caps lock is on. Damn, I don't know what's happening now. Okay. Gold Pack Ultra Boost. There we go. There's the OG Gold Pack. I don't know what the Ultra Boost 20 Gold Pack looks like, but I'm sure it's pretty similar. Kicking it with Coda. Thank you so much for the donation. Can I get a channel shout out? UNC3 Lace Swap OTW. That's awesome. Guys, check out Kicking It with Coda. Blake, what's good, man? Pull up pics of both AJ4 Bread Off-Whites. There's an alternate red sole. Oh, I have seen that. Hopefully it's a sample pair from the exhibition that releases. I know exactly what you're talking about. I really hope it is the sample from the exhibition. Let me just type in Off-White, see if it comes up. Andy, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Ever gotten a heart from a company for a bad review? Oh, heat from a company for a bad review. Also in Ireland, your concerned trailer plays in cinemas before every film for the last 6 months. No way. That's so sick. Oh, that's so sick. Dope. Andy, thank you. Have I ever gotten heat for giving a shoe a bad review? Well, I did back. Jordan Brand doesn't send me stuff so much anymore because I just don't think they send out stuff as much anymore. But when I was getting a lot of Jordan Brand stuff, there were a couple shoes that they sent that I didn't like, and I said that in the video, and they didn't. They actually didn't mind. They said that they appreciated the honesty, and they said next time just sort of let us know what you want, and we'll send you what you want rather than just random stuff. Because I did. I think it was, which one was it? It was the Air Jordan 11. I forget which one it was. It was a low top. It was a summer one. I didn't like it at all. Yeah, but no, they weren't mad about it. The one brand that might actually be mad about it is Skechers. I'm pretty sure they don't like me. And also Nike used one of my videos in their lawsuit complaint against Skechers. So Skechers is already like probably not too happy with me regardless. So I have nothing against Skechers. I think that's not true. I think that they blatantly rip off things and call it Skecherizing, and that sucks. But for their original stuff, that's fine. I don't have a problem with their original stuff at all. I just don't like the way that they rip other people off. But as a company, it's whatever. It doesn't bother me too much. They're non-rip-off stuff, to clarify. Okay, so I was looking up the Off-White 4s. There was just an article about it. I just saw it. Big Money Sonny, thank you so much for the donation. Off topic, but do you think the Sixers will be healthy if the season resumes? Appreciate the content as always, Seth. Thank you so much for the donation again. Hopefully. Embiid seems to have like a propensity to get injured. That was really loud. I don't know, man. We're rough without Embiid and Simmons. It's not great. It's not a great look. I hope so. And to be honest, I wouldn't be. Obviously, it depends on how everything pans out. Everything aside, so let's look over a couple different examples, right? If everything clears up in the next couple weeks and the season restarts, I think they're still going to be like a little, having some issues. I think Embiid is pretty badly injured. I haven't watched a game in a minute because I've been so disappointed, and I've just also been busy. But I think, say if they go straight into the playoffs, I hope. Shit, damn it, guys. Sorry, I just spilled my coffee everywhere because I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna use the Steelers' terrible towel. Holy crap! Why do I have this? What was I talking about? Yeah, so I think I think if we go straight into the playoffs, they'll be healthy. I think that we are having a rough season, though, so I don't know how far we'll make it. I know that's like not a real fan thing to say, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I think last year was our year, and I think we blew it, frustratingly enough. You know what? I don't think we blew it. I think Kawhi was just that good. We were the only team to take him to Game 7, and we would have beaten Giannis. We would have beaten the Warriors because the Warriors were trash last year in the finals. I think last year was our year, and I think this year, I think it's LeBron, and I think hopefully next year we can get things together. But I think Jimmy was a big part of the puzzle, and what's frustrating is like it wasn't our choice to let him go. He wanted to go, and the thing that's annoying is I thought he was going to be trash in Miami. I really did, and then he's killing it. Like he's the reason they're doing so well, and it's frustrating to see that because we loved Jimmy. We love Jimmy in Philadelphia, and now we got to hate him. So, Brooks, thank you so much for the donation. Come visit Amsterdam if you can. Was an agent for Saucony in the past. Made a collab with Amsterdam store, 8CHT. That's sick. I will definitely check them out. Thank you so much, Brooks. I will, dude, send me a message on like Twitter or Instagram. If you ever see me going to Amsterdam, I'll definitely hit you up. Let's see. I'm missing some other donations, aren't I? James Smith. Thoughts on the neutral grade Jordan 1s? First of all, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. I keep forgetting about looking up these Jordan 4s for Blake, but I'll get to it. Air Jordan 1 neutral gray. I'm assuming they're just a gray Air Jordan 1, let's be honest. I can't even spell neutral, apparently. Let's just say dope. They're a dope shit. They're a gray Jordan 1. I think it's a mid. I could be wrong. I mean, it's a clean look. Definitely a clean look. Tontura, thank you so much for the donation, by the way. I appreciate that. What do you think of the Air Jordan 1 Low Paris? Now, that's a shoe that I haven't done too much looking into. But it's a shoe that I remember seeing and being like, oh, it's pretty clean. Yeah, there it is. It's clean. I mean, if you're a Jordan 1 fan, solid shoe. I think the concept's cool. Don't love all the materials. That right there I don't love. Colorway is nice, though. It's a clean shoe. Definitely a clean shoe. I like this tag. I think that's nice. Is that... Oh, they perforated the leather in the mid... Why would they do that? Why do they perforate... That's just so stupid. I hate that. Doesn't ruin the shoe for me, though. It's a nice looking shoe, and if you like it, I say go for it. I think it's sold out, though, if I'm not mistaken. Well, yeah, it dropped in February. It's definitely sold out. Oh, shoot. Nathan, again, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the $20 donation. You were the man. Since you're getting my dunk money since I took an L on sneakers, here's one for you. Do you think New Balance should still be considered dad shoes, or is that just unfair rep? I think it's unfair. Why am I stumbling? I'm just so excited about these donations. No. Genuinely, I think they're killing it this year. I think the way that Puma came back in 2018, I think New Balance 2019, 2020 is their year. And case in point, we've got a couple shoes that they dropped that are amazing. The Omnis, which, by the way, it is pronounced Omnis. I didn't believe it, but I went to a New Balance event in Chicago for All-Star Weekend, and I asked them specifically, I'm like, is it Omnis or is it Omnis? And they're like, it's Omnis. And I was like, that's dumb, but okay, it's not my shoe. I think it should be Omnis, because it's based off the Latin word, which means all, and it's pronounced Omni, so whatever. Omnis. So I think the shoe is actually a really clean looking basketball sneaker. I think it's really nicely done. It's not like an amazing performer from what I've heard, but still a solid shoe. I think I saw whose review. It was Nightwing's review, I think. But I love the way it looks. I genuinely do. And one of my favorite sneakers of the year, the best collab of the year in my opinion, the Joe Freshgoods New Balance. It's just an insanely beautiful sneaker. I have the other pair, or the other side of the pair in my studio, and I have blue laces in that. Looks super clean. This is based off a heart. In my video, I didn't know too much about the shoe. I just knew what it looked like, so I didn't say that, but that's what it is. I've talked to them about it, and it's a beautiful shoe. The materials are on point. My favorite thing though that New Balance is doing is they're doing this thing called Made in the US and also Made in London or Made in the UK, and the quality of those shoes is next level. It's next level. So if you want a really great quality shoe that's really comfortable for a decent price, New Balance is the way. And honestly, they're killing it. So huge shout out to New Balance. Huge thank you to them for sending over shoes. Like, they sent me this. When I got it, I was like, oh, this is a cool looking shoe. And then I looked into it and I'm like, damn, this shoe is hyped up like crazy. I didn't know that. Doesn't make me like the shoe more or less, but I think it's cool that New Balance is getting some of the attention that they deserve. I think they're killing it this year. And I think the way that they got Kawhi the year that he won was like the most perfect timing ever for any sneaker release. I think they killed it with that. So I think New Balance, it's an unfair rep, and I think they're killing it. I really do. And I'm excited to see what they release in the upcoming years. Shoot, I'd love to do a collab with New Balance. If anyone from New Balance is watching, hit me up. Favorite streetwear brand? I don't really have... Stone Island isn't streetwear, is it? I would say Stone Island. I love the quality of their clothing and how simple they are. I love that about it. I don't know. It's like such a hypebeast answer, but like Off-White, I guess. That's not even really a streetwear. I guess it is kind of. Probably Off-White. And not so much their clothing. I do like their iconography that they use and the way that Virgil tries to incorporate like really high fashion art. Not high fashion, but like art into it, like some of the sculptures and shit. I think that's cool as shit, but probably Off-White. But that's what everyone's probably going to say too. But the 888 viewers who are watching, make sure to hit that like button. I appreciate it. Thoughts on the Travis Scott drop on April 10th. Is that the Air Maxes that we looked at earlier? I think it might be. They're all right. If you guys want to check it out, I think I talked about them like near the beginning of the video. But check out Blake Yarborough's review. He killed it. Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting to check it. The Off-White 4s is what we were talking about. Air Jordan 4. Not 34, God. Wow, there is a lot of bots. I didn't realize. You got reserved for the Dior's? You're kidding, Live for Gaming. You're kidding. It's $2,000. It's expensive. That's crazy. I wanted to enter the raffle, but my fiance wouldn't let me get her in New York, which is fair. Okay, let's look at... So here's the women's 4s that are releasing. I don't know if they're also releasing in men's. I think it might just be women's. I could be wrong. They're okay. I don't love the colorway. I think it's fine. It's just not that exciting. The pair, though, that I would be excited about is the sample pair that we just saw, the Breads, which Blake was talking about. Oh, it's right. Damn, that's not these ones. So there was 2 different versions. There was the samples that look just like the Breads, and then there's one with a red outsole, which I don't like as much. The samples look sick, though. These look really... I actually went to Chicago for... What was it? Complex Con last year and saw these. And these, the yellow ones are sick. Pat Mahomes was good. Thoughts on Jordan 4 silhouette? It was dope. Seth Fowler for vice president. That would be dope. Actually, I hate it. I hate being any sort of like political figure. That would suck. And I don't think I'd be able to contribute that much because I'm not that smart. Let's be honest. What else do you want to look at? Dior's? Thoughts on Jordan 4? What the? It's all right. That's the extent of my thoughts on them. They're all right. I've been a Raven fan since 05 Madden. Raiders are my squad, though. Ravens are the team. Ravens are the team. I was born in 92, and the Ravens were formed in 96. I saw their first Super Bowl in 2001. Saw their second Super Bowl in 2013, and I'll see their third Super Bowl in 2021. I'm like your biggest fan. Thank you so much, experts. I appreciate it. Saw the Fear of God oatmeals. They're nice. They're nice. Seth, if you become president, do you promise to make everything retail only? I can't do that. Not in a capitalist society. Oh, man. What's your favorite Off-White sneaker? The Chicago ones. No question. Hey, Seth, what is the best Air Jordan for $100? I'd say a pair on sale. Thoughts on the leak Asics Witherspoons? I like his concepts, but I feel like it's just like it's more of the same. And I'm surprised that he could get away with doing the exact same concept on a different brand. I mean, okay, it's slightly different. You can like pull off the logos. It's fun. It's really fun. And I think Sean is a really smart dude. He's killing it. I just think it's really similar to the Nikes. And I get it, and that's honestly, they probably did that on purpose because I feel like if he had done anything else, the shoe probably wouldn't, I don't know, it hasn't come out yet, but the shoe wouldn't sell as well, or maybe it has, I don't know. So in that way, I totally understand the decision, but from a creative point of view, I just feel like it's kind of phoning it in. But that's just me. And I don't have a collab with Asics or Nike, so I can't really talk. Thoughts on the Travis Scott 270s? We talked about them before, but I could always go back again. Let me see what they're going for on GOAT, actually, because I would buy a pair for a review. I would definitely. If anyone knows anyone who has a... never mind. I take that back. I don't want any fake pairs. The pairs that... I'll tell you the pairs that I'm looking to buy for reviews, right? So I have the Fire Red 5s coming in tomorrow. I'm looking to buy the Court Purple ones. I'm looking to buy the Cinder Yeezys. If you guys want me to do a review on the 380s, I will, even though there's already a reflective pair out. JP, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. I said donation. I meant to say donation. $5 is much appreciated, JP. How do you think the disease will affect sneaker releases? Well, Nike closed down stores, so I think there's going to be pretty much no in-store releases. I don't know what Ubik and Lapzone are doing, but I don't think there's going to be any in-store releases. I think a lot more people are going to be shopping online, and I think... Well, I will say one thing. I've noticed certain people have stores online, and they've been telling me, not like big... like friends of mine who sell like their own stuff online, have been telling me that sales have completely stopped for them because people are spending their money on like food and stuff that's actually important. So I think for a while things will slow down, but then when people start getting bored, they're going to start buying a bunch of stuff online. So I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes a lot harder to buy shoes online for a little bit because everyone else is doing it. I'm starting to lose my voice. Oh man, because I've been talking for an hour. Okay, so the shoes I'm looking to grab are the Yeezy Cinders, possibly the Yeezy 380s, if you guys really want to see a review on those, even though they've already sort of dropped. The Air Jordan Court Purples, the Travis Scott 270s. Is that everything? Let's see. Let's look at the release calendar. I would have really liked those Dunks if I could have gotten them, but I could not. What else is dropping? Duck Camos I would grab. Oh, the Adapt LEs. These fools. Such a weird shoe. I think the only reason people like these is because they look like mags. They look like they're very similar to the mags, except like they give you like 3 inches. Thoughts on vintage clothing? Kendale, I love it. I just don't know how to find the right stuff, so I don't. Honestly, all the stuff that I wear is usually stuff that's sent to me because I don't like spending money on stuff that's not shoes. So, well, I bought both of these things, but usually I just wear stuff that people send me. From Samuel, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Hey, we'd love to hear your thoughts on the Emilion Dor, their clothing and their collaborations with New Balance. Also the Air Max 1 London, Amsterdam. I need to look into their collab. I haven't seen it. But while we're looking for that, I'll look up I'll talk about the Air Max 1 London, Amsterdam collab. I think it's dope. I think it's really nicely done. I think I personally prefer the Paris collab because I like the colors better and I like the 3 red X's on the toe. But the London pair does look good. I like the grays. I think that's cool. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the brand too. Is it Amy or Aime Leon Dor? I'm not sure. Or Dore? I'm not sure. I'm terrible with that. New Balance. Okay, let's see. Oh, I do like these. I actually really do like these. So I did a video yesterday on a pair of Reeboks from off the hook. I really love. I saw people commenting saying that they think that I'm playing it up. I'm not. I genuinely love that shoe. I think it's sick. This is another shoe that if I got, I'd be hyped on. I think it's really nicely done. When's it dropping? March? Okay, it hasn't dropped yet. Okay. It's $200 though. Yikes. Dope looking shoe. Really nice looking shoe. Paneling's nice. Materials look decent. Colorway is interesting. I think I like it because it's crazy. I think it's different. And again, I think New Balance is killing it right now. So if I had to grab a pair for myself, I would probably go for yellow. But the white isn't bad and the red isn't bad. I like the shape of that shoe too. Really, really clean. Yeah, I'd probably go yellow. I like them. I like them a lot. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't yet. For the 824 people who are watching, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. I think I'm only going to stream for another like 5-10 minutes because I'm starting to lose my voice from talking. Not for any other reason, just to clarify. Thoughts on Disney Ultra Boost from Retract? I didn't even know there was a Disney Ultra Boost. Let's see. Which shoe brand has had a lackluster year so far? Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, and no offense to these brands, but I think Adidas and Puma could be doing better. I'm sure they're selling well, but the stuff that they've been putting out, it's not bad. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not my thing, and I think it's not as exciting as it could have been. Puma had a crazy year in 2018, and I think 2019 they did well, but so far, I like their stuff. I'm not in love with it. Same thing with Adidas. They're putting out good stuff. I like their stuff. I'm not in love with it. I think the Beyonce stuff was probably their biggest hit of the year, and I think Adidas or Yeezy. I consider Yeezy a separate. It is. It's like the way Jordan Brand is from Nike. It's sort of a separate entity, but it's still owned by. Actually, I think it might even be. I think Yeezy might be more part of Adidas than Jordan Brand is part of Nike. But what I mean by that is that I think I'm not counting Yeezy in this, but I feel like Adidas could be doing things. I think the 20 was a solid shoe, but I just feel like overall they're not as exciting as they used to be, and same thing with Puma. But they're still great brands. Nothing against them. I think they do put out good shoes, and they probably will prove me wrong later in the year. But right now, if I had to be honest, Adidas and Puma. At you on Pick of the Saucony on Twitter. Thank you, Brooks. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donation again, by the way. I will pull that up. Twitter. Can you Seth Fowler? Can you name this shoe? Oh, that Saucony collab's actually dope. That came out really clean. Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, what was the other thing I was looking at? Oh, Disney Ultra Boost. Oh, this is it. Oh no, I don't like that. It's got a lot of people seem to love it. 109 people loved it, but it's a no for me, dog. I don't like all this crazy printing they've been doing on the midsole. Like they did with the Star Wars collab. I love Star Wars. I've gone to every midnight showing since episode 1 because I'm a nerd. But those shoes weren't it for me, and this isn't it either. Sorry. I wouldn't wear them. I wouldn't wear any of the Star Wars collabs either. Let's see what else we got. I'm behind. Samuel, thank you so much for the donation. Search Emily Door 990V2 favorite collab ever. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Oh, Sean Go did a video on it. That's sick. Love Sean Go. Trying to find the other. That's pretty clean. Wow, it's going for a bunch of money. That's really, really clean. Dude, all I'm saying is New Balance has been killing it. Shout out to New Balance. Really, genuinely, they are killing it. That's sick. Seth, you need to let me frame a jersey for you for that room. I'm only 50 minutes. That's awesome. I do actually have some jerseys. I'm thinking about buying an Embiid signed jersey, possibly. Blake, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thoughts on the Mischief Mystery Box 2 where if you didn't open it, they'd give you $1,000. That was a cool concept. They're a marketing agency. I did a video on the shoes that they sent out a little while ago. I think it's cool. It's a cool concept. I think they're marketers and they know exactly what they're doing. So good for them. Lorenz was good, man. New Balance is indeed killing it this year. It's true. It's very true. Dude, seriously, New Balance. You want to do a collab? Hit me up. No, but seriously, they're slaying. Actually, what are these going for right now? I haven't checked. I just hit myself in the face at the bottom of the shoe. I should probably sanitize now. Genuinely, though. New Balance. Here we go. No emotions. Wow, they are going for a lot. Jeez. They're genuinely might be my favorite collab of the year. These, and then honestly, that shoe, the video I did yesterday, I wasn't blowing smoke. That shoe is fire. The off the hook Reeboks, genuinely a fire shoe. Genuinely. I also, Blake, back to your thing about the mystery box. I watched Harrison's video. I sort of skimmed through it. I didn't watch the whole thing. Sorry, Harrison. It's not that I'm going to. I just haven't. But it looks like the stuff that they sent was cool, but it wasn't anything crazy. So I would, for a video, I'd have to open it. But if I just bought one, I'd probably just keep it. I'd sit on it. Just get that $1,000. I'm really behind on comments. Jordan 1 Retro High OG Game Royal from JP. Fire shoe for sure. I think I had a pair and I got rid of it. Just because I didn't have the money at the time to keep it. I should have kept it because now it's going for a lot and I don't want to spend the money to rebuy it. What's the most overhyped sneaker at the moment? The Dior's, man. They're fine. They're fine. It's just like, it's a great Jordan. I love Jordan 1s. I think it's a great shoe, but for $2,000, the only reason I would ever buy that shoe, two reasons. One, for a video. And two, if I was going to resell it, that would pay rent for like a couple months. So, I don't think I could ever have the balls to wear it, to be honest with you. Spoon Vortex, thank you for the donation. Favorite Yeezy silhouette, 2000 now colorway. Excuse me, what do you mean? Favorite Yeezy silhouette, 2000 now colorway. Well, I'll just tell you my favorite Yeezy silhouette. My favorite Yeezy silhouette is the 700 V1, and my favorite shoe or favorite colorway is the Wave Runner. I think it's just like, it's an amazing shoe. 350 is probably number 2, 350 V2, because it's just such a wearable shoe. It's different, it's cool. It's played out, I think, at this point, but it's one of those shoes. I think it's going to become like the Air Force One. You know, everyone's going to have it, and it's just going to be like a popular shoe that. Yeah, I mean, even if you have, like, it might be played out for sneakerheads, but for normal people, Yeezys are still Yeezys. People still free. Like, I have a lot of friends, whenever I'll, like, wear a pair of Yeezys to the bar, they'll be like, damn, you're wearing your Yeezys to the bar, you're crazy. I'm like, well, I mean, I guess. I have a lot more expensive shoes, so if you're worried about me messing up my Yeezys, like, that's one thing, but, what else? Oh, guys, actually, while I have you, I'll talk a little bit more about these. So, these are the Wear Underdog shoe that I worked on with them, or that I designed with them. This is the very first sample, so it does look a little janky right now. To be honest, Ziggy was good. Super random question, what's your favorite movie? Star Wars. Star Wars Episode 5. Gonna be honest, that's the one. Thank you, Ziggy, I appreciate it. I told you I like Star Wars. But it's still a little janky. I heard a lot of people talking about how the midsole could, if it was different, it would help. And I agree with you. Unfortunately, I don't have the option to change the midsole. I wish I could. I don't have a problem with the midsole. I think it's fine. I think it looks nice. And the material is really cool because it doesn't slide or anything. You'd think that this traction pattern wouldn't work that well, but because of the mixture of rubbers and EVA that they use, it's actually very, very, it has great traction. I would love to have a second color on the bottom. I think that would change up the aesthetic a lot. But I was only given a couple midsole options, and this is, out of the 4 that I was given, this is the one that I think worked best with this upper. Secondly, like I said before, you guys might be able to see it. There's some light right there. So see that little sort of indent? I can't really move my finger there. There, right there. That's sort of where we're going to bring the leather, or the blue leather down to, which I think will help a lot. And also, we're going to add some backing to the leather so it's not as wrinkly. Because right now it's very thin and it's very, very wrinkly. What else? Laces. We're going to have a set of white, probably wax laces. And then also we've got the orange, or coral. I know I made a big deal about calling them coral in a video, and then I called them orange in the next video because I'm an asshole. But no, these are going to come with the shoes as well. Comfort-wise, they're great. Size, I would go true to size. Sizing-wise, I would go true to size. We're going to add my logo on the back. This part right here is going to get lowered a little bit. Right now, it kind of has a very triangular shape. So I think that once we extend the tongue and tack this down, it's going to change. It's going to look a lot better. I totally understand what everyone's... excuse me. God, I'm losing my voice. This is ridiculous. I totally understand where a lot of people are coming from that don't like it. I totally get that. But genuinely, just wait it out. Wait till you see the next sample. Wait till you see the final one. It still might not be everyone's favorite thing in the world, but I think it's going to look really good, and it's going to look a lot closer to the sketch, and I'm going to be really happy with it. So... stay tuned for this. Originally, we were supposed to have the sample in beginning of next week, but because of everything that's going on in the world, I think the factory actually shut down. So, unfortunately, not for a while, but sooner than later. Ravens, thank you, Vivian. It's true. Those remind me of ice cream. I don't know if you're still talking about the shoes or what you're talking about, but when are you dropping more stuff on your website? If I ever sell some more shoes, I'm actually pretty happy. I've been getting a lot of free shoes that I need to donate. I don't sell the free shoes. I donate them. So I've been getting a lot of free shoes that I need to donate. The shoes that I've bought, I'm pretty happy with. There's like 1 or 2 pairs that I might consider selling, but like some of the Yeezys, I think. But maybe a pair of Jordan 1s. But I'll let you guys know if I drop anything on the website. So I'm actually going to start ending the stream. I'm saying my goodbyes. If there's any other questions or concerns, let me know. Okay. I'm going to switch to this. There we go. But yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure talking to you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Unfortunately, I'm losing my voice because I've been talking for so long. It sucks, but it is what it is. Yo, bro, can you do a review on the Noble Knit Runner? They're pretty comfy, and they have a nice knit upper. Lots of love. Stay healthy. Thank you so much. Is it Sever Augie? I could check them out, for sure. I'm always interested to check out new shoes. What about those new crazy Yeezys that Kanye wore at Fashion Week? Those were the Yeezy, what were they? Fahrenheit 451s, I think. I'm excited about those. Genuinely excited. I love new Yeezys. Not new colorways, but new Yeezy silhouettes. The gray, I'm sorry, I'm moving fast again. The gray paneling, would look better in white to match sole. We did actually consider that, but the problem is it starts to, the white leather doesn't look as I'm trying to see. It doesn't look right. Like, it looks cool, but it looks cheaper, unfortunately. And this suede right here, this nubuck. You know what I just found out, which is crazy that I didn't know? Nubuck is actually higher quality than suede. Didn't know that. That's sad and pathetic that I didn't know that as a sneaker reviewer. But so the gray is really, really high quality nubuck. So we chose that because of the quality factor, and it sort of softens the look of the upper. I think some people felt like, that's not true. I felt like the white was a little bit too, so we changed up the colorway a little bit. Never mind. I'll tell you. Stay tuned. If you don't like the shoe, stay tuned. There's more. I just ruined it. Whatever. Forget it. What's your dream sneaker collab? Oof. Jordan 1, baby. Good guy 777. Thank you so much for the £1 donation. I really appreciate that. Thoughts on Travis Scott 270s from Yeet No You. Scroll back to the beginning of the video because I talked a lot about them back then. Also check out Blake Yarbrough. I feel like I'm promoting the crap out of Blake Yarbrough. It's because I like him. He's a good guy. I think I met him at a sneaker con once. I could be wrong, Blake. I don't remember for sure, but I've been subscribed to you for a minute. If you read this, you're pretty cool. Thank you, Teresa. Anyway, you could sub to me, Mojo Kicks. I'll check out your channel. I'll check it out. Opinion on Jordan 5 satin bread. I like those a lot. I had those for a while. When did numbered pairs sell out on the Origin? Not sure if I got one or not. Okay, so the numbered pairs sold out, I think, within 6 or 7 hours of the shoe going live. And that was order number, it'll say on the website, but I think it was order number 2004 was the last order. So if you have an order number that's before 2004, you should be getting a numbered pair. And I will say that actually 1 or 2 people, I think, did cancel their reservation. So I think it's possible that 1 or 2 more people might be getting a numbered pair. But if your order number is before order number 2004, then you're getting a numbered pair. And the best part is like, it's not that we made a certain number of pairs and numbered them like in certain sizes. We just took the first 100 orders and we're going to number those because we haven't. That's why we did a pre-order to sort of gauge interest. So you'll be getting your size and it'll be numbered, which is cool. Where can I buy and how much is the box behind you? So there's a link in most of my videos to Container Store, or if you search like Seth Fowler Container Store, you should find a link. But they're Container Store boxes. They're dope. I really like the Container Store. But yeah, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are the best. I really, really appreciate you guys for watching. And stay healthy, stay safe, and hopefully, if you guys really enjoyed this, follow me. You'll follow me on Twitch, Seth Fowler. And if you guys really, really want another YouTube live stream, I will consider doing one. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Have a blessed and safe week and life. I'll see you in a video tomorrow. Peace.